People around the world long for security. They long for freedom from threats or dangers. And lack of security is among our deepest fears. Without a sense of security, it leaves us vulnerable and afraid. We put in place security checks at airports and government buildings to reduce the threat of terrorism. We lock our doors at home or install home security systems to deter burglary. We install antivirus software and use secure passwords online to protect our devices and personal data to avoid malware and identity theft. Our governments invest hundreds of billions of dollars per year on internal and external security to ensure the safety of the people. Yet even the most formidable military forces and sophisticated surveillance systems cannot detect, detain, or disarm the invisible threat of viruses like COVID-19. We are going crazy for washing our hands, social distancing, buying ridiculous amounts of toilet paper in hopes we may reduce the threat of the virus. In 1 Thessalonians 5:3, it says, "While people are saying peace and safety, destruction will come on them suddenly, as labor pains on a pregnant woman, and they will not escape." Although all these precautions are good to implement in our lives for security, does it promise security? Does it promise peace in our lives? Unfortunately, it does not. But it only reduces the likeliness of being affected by something. 1 Thessalonians 5:3 is telling us that no matter how physically prepared we may be, our peace and safety can be taken from us in an instant, like labor pains on a pregnant woman. They can never predict the times of contractions. It happens when it does. Though this is true, we can guarantee peace and safety, security, and the promise of what God has for us. It is an eternal promise that lasts forever. In John 10:28, "I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish. No one will snatch them out of my hand." If we believe in God's saving power through the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ, He promises that no sickness, no pain, no depression, nothing that is too big can snatch you out of the hands of God. So take heart in that promise and let us overcome the fears of this world with the peace and security we have in the hope of Jesus Christ.